Hills Incorporated in Grafton about the Salford Independent Series I-1100. The Salford Independent Series I-1100 is equipped with an innovative Coil-Tech coulter featuring independently mounted blades, providing a more efficient, less intrusive way to manage residue. With 7 models to choose from, there's a configuration just right for your operation. For the Salford Independent Series I-1100, see Hills Incorporated in Grafton.
And back here at the Park River Area High School Gym, Sean Ford on Expo and Expo FM. A fun JV game before this one. The Aggies had a 26-point lead midway through the third quarter and lost to the Spoilers 47-45. A terrific comeback by Grafton. And the two teams still in the midst of warm-ups. Again, the District 3 tournament getting started on Friday right here in Park River. A big game for the Aggies tomorrow night. They'll play St. John at 5 o'clock. We'll have that game for you here on Expo Radio as part of a doubleheader. We have the Grafton Park River Spoilers playing Fargo North tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. As part of the EDC tournament, we'll bring that game to you first, and then we'll head up to St. John for that basketball showdown in District 3, and that will be at 5 o'clock. And hopefully we'll get our pregame in at 4:50 on Expo and Expo FM. But here, a bit of a tune-up. Again, a non-regional game for both teams, but an interesting rivalry. It'll be fun to watch Nevin Daly and Kyler Drogue battle it out down low in this game. That should be a fun matchup to keep an eye on. It is the Spoilers and the Park River Fordville Aiken Aggies coming up in just a bit. Our starting lineups brought to you by the Don Swartz Insurance Agency, 710 Hill Avenue in Grafton. In the meantime, we take another break. It is boys basketball from Park River on Expo and Expo FM.
When you stop at Grafton Drug in Grafton, you'll find a variety of unique gifts to celebrate and inspire, like jewelry and handbags, candles, warmers, and wax melts. There's activity toys for the young ones. Our kitchen section has the perfect little gift, and for you, something to change up your wall. We have much more, including puzzles, books, value-priced box cards, and greeting cards for $1.29 every day. We're not just a pharmacy, we're Grafton Drug. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday till noon.
Is your current crop insurance coverage working for your farm? Hi, this is Renee Fayette with Farmers Union Insurance. Every year there's a new plan or change in the crop insurance program, and this year is no different. March 15th is the deadline to make changes to your crop insurance for 2025. Let me help you create a risk management plan that helps you market your crop timely and protects your livelihood. Call me at 360-0470. I wish good luck to all our area farmers this coming season.
Crop insurance is not underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance. With February upon us, you're going to see all sorts of occasions that car dealers are going to use to have a quote-unquote sale. Valentine's Day, President's Day, Groundhog Day, you name it. But not us. Al Berry here, and at Birchwood Chevrolet and Cavalier, straightforward, great prices, posted right in the windows of all our cars or clearly online, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Topped off with the best service department in the region and our award-winning customer service. Like I said, no gimmicks. Give us a shot and we won't let you down.
If your furnace lets you down on those cold, frigid mornings, call Wayne's Heating and Cooling in Grafton. When your furnace runs, does it sound like an old engine that's knocking real bad? If you said yes, call Wayne's. Wayne's Heating and Cooling Services, all makes and models of furnaces, propane, natural gas, fuel oil, or electric. Wayne's can have it in top running order. If your furnace needs updating, Wayne's can help you choose the right one for your home, and it's backed by Wayne's Service. Wayne's Heating and Cooling, downtown Grafton. When you're out and about and need to fill up, see North Star Co-op in Cavalier and Park River. Whether it's fuel, beverages, or snacks, you'll find it at North Star Co-op. Look for specials on a number of items in the C-store. Fill up your vehicles at the gas and diesel islands. If your car, pickup, or truck needs service, they've got you covered with a full-service shop in Cavalier and Park River. Good luck to all area teams from everyone at North Star Co-op, Cavalier, Nittany, and Park River.
When it's time for a road trip, make Simonson's Station Store in Grafton your final stop before leaving. Simonson's Filling Station has several new items on the menu. There's fresh coffee, cold pop, and much more. While there, ask how you can sign up for Simonson Rewards to save on food, drinks, and more, and how you can get free food. When shopping at Hugo's Family Marketplace in Grafton, save your receipts. With the Fuel Rewards program, you could save up to 50 cents a gallon on up to 12 gallons of fuel at Simonson's Station Store, Highway 17 East, Grafton.
If you ice fish, you know the importance of a full propane tank. Before your next trip, be sure you have enough propane with a stop at Schumacher & Sons in Grafton. At Schumacher & Sons, they can fill propane tanks from 5 pounds up to 100 pounds. If you need propane for winter grilling, or you have a skid steer loader, forklift, or any other vehicle that runs on propane, let Schumacher's fill your tanks. Don't let your propane tanks run dry. See Schumacher & Sons on the corner of Highway 17 and 81 in Grafton.
And back here in Park River, Sean Ford on Expo and Expo FM. Big out-of-town game tonight in Midway. The 18-0 North Border Eagles taking on the 16-1 Midway Minto Mustangs. That is at Midway, and we will keep you up to date on that. That is going to be a big game for seeding in District 3 as well. And that will also say something to the coaches poll in Class B boys basketball as well. So that's a big one. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Teams still going through the warm-ups. It's pajama night for the Aggie student body who do not have school tomorrow. So they are out in force down in the front row in some of them are pretty interesting looking pajamas, as a matter of fact, if I do say so myself. So it'll be a fun night tonight. Okay. And we're going to take a quick time out here and get ready for the starting lineups. Brought to you by the Don Swartz Insurance Agency, 710 Hill Avenue in Grafton. All that coming up. Boys high school basketball from Park River on Expo and Expo FM.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Call the Don Swartz Insurance Agency at 352-0344 or stop in at 710 Hill Avenue in Grafton.
When you have plumbing or heating issues, who will you call? The answer is simple. Coots and O'Brien in Grafton. They're the cure for your plumbing and heating problems. They can also handle any sewer and drain problems. At Coots and O'Brien, you'll find furnaces, water heaters, faucets, toilets, and more. They've been serving the area since 1948. Coots and O'Brien, downtown Grafton. Call 352-2630. That's 352-2630.
Calling all fish and seafood lovers, it's here again. Don't miss the annual seafood sale Wednesday, March 5th at Jim's Super Value in Park River. From 10 to 5, shop outside and save on over 25 varieties of frozen fish and seafood, including salmon burgers and fillets, sushi, scallops, lobster tails, mussels, seafood meal solutions, and more. Pick up your seafood for Lent during the annual seafood sale Wednesday, March 5th from 10 to 5 at Jim's Super Value in downtown Park River.
Committed and working as a team for all your healthcare needs is First Care Health Center in Park River. Doctors Joel Johnson and Mandy Johnson, gastroenterologist Dr. Mirza Bag, and physician assistant Tammy Clemenson provide many medical services, including general medical care, surgery, laboratory and radiology services, cardiac rehab, physical therapy, and 24-hour emergency care. First Care Health Center in Park River, providing professional care with a personal touch all day, every day, all year.
Kick off planting season with great savings on genuine Case IH tillage parts from Hanson's Auto and Implement in Grafton and Hanson's Implement in Cavalier. This is Devin Drove. Through April 30th, get $2 off every Case IH Earth Metal Sweep and $5 off every Case IH opener. Earth Metal blades are stronger and tougher than typical carbon blades. You'll get improved tillage and soil prep with solutions from Case IH. The specials on Case IH Earth Metal Sweeps and Openers are good through April 30th at your Case IH dealers, Hanson's Auto and Implement in Grafton and Hanson's Implement in Cavalier.
There's good news for ag. Go online, you can find a lot of news about farming. It can be distracting. This is Julie Byron. At First United Bank, we've heard of all that news before. We've helped farmers through challenging times for more than a century, and we're just getting started. Now that's a fact you can count on.
First United Bank, on the web at firstunitedonline.com. Member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
And back in Park River, where it's time for starting lineups, brought to you by the Don Swartz Insurance Agency, 710 Hill Avenue in Grafton. See Don about all things insurance. For the spoilers, the guards, Leroy Delgado and Brody Lilimo. And the forwards, Reggie Rice and Ty Story. And in the middle is Kyler Drogue. Riley Littlemoe and the head coach of the Spoilers, assisted by Mike Hansen. For the Aggies, they may have changed this, but Tucker Umdahl and Jace Rosinski, along with Jake Solsing, the forwards, the guards, Tanner Schramm at forward, and Nevin Daly in the post. And Bob Young, the head coach of the Aggies, assisted by Andrew Hilden. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with our pregame in just a couple of minutes here on Expo and Expo FM.
If you have a building or remodeling project in the making, see Leon's Building Center in Park River or Devil's Lake. To serve you better, Leon's Building Center offers 2 locations. Let the staff at Leon's Building Center put their experience to work, helping to take your project from an idea to reality. No matter the size, big or small, Leon's Building Center can help you out. Bring your supply list or ideas to the experts at Leon's Building Center in downtown Park River or Highway 2, Devil's Lake.
Here to serve you today and every day is Northdale Oil. Stop by one of their locations and fill up. Whether it's your vehicle with fuel or food for you, Northdale Oil has you covered. They'll tempt you with many food offerings. Be sure to ask about the rewards program. Northdale Oil is proud of the area's athletes and the hard work they put into the season. Good luck, teams.
Hometown values, hometown smiles. Northdale Oil goes the extra mile.
Are you tired of freezing?
Ooh, yes.
I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about your internet for your home and business.
Yes.
It's time to connect to Polar Fiber Internet, where connectivity and service never quit.
Yes, please.
Polar's fiber optic connection allows for fast, symmetrical speeds and higher quality service, so you can download your favorite shows, sports, music, games, and setup as easy as putting on a coat. Connect to Polar today at polarcom.com. That's polarcomm.com.
At Park River and Grafton Family Clinics, our specialty is you. This is Dr. Christy Midgarden. Our caring staff provides the personal care you want for every member of your family, no matter what the age. Whether it's a newborn or a member of the senior population, let Park River and Grafton Family Clinics be your provider. We're here for you at both clinics 5 days a week. For more about our providers and the services we offer, see UnityMedCenter.com. At Park River and Grafton Family Clinics, our specialty is you for your health.
When making copies of your favorite pictures, you don't want to wait to see them. You want them right away. With a photo kiosk at Yield Medicine Center in Park River and Drayton, you can make digital prints in seconds. The photo kiosk allows you to print photos from your cell phone, iPad, tablet, Facebook account, camera memory cards, USB devices, CDs, DVDs, and more. In Park River, you can transfer pictures from your phone to the kiosk by Wi-Fi. It's faster for you. Ye Old Medicine Center, your professional prescription service in Park River and Drayton.
And back here at the Park River Area High School Gym, Sean Ford on Expo and Expo FM, and also tonight on the Aggies YouTube channel. And we finally got that to work, Brett Umdahl and I. So we're looking forward to doing that for the District 3 tournament coming up in about a week. 2 teams lining up. We're getting ready for our national anthem. And that'll be coming up in a few minutes. Not a bad crowd on hand for a Thursday night as the Highway 17 rivalry about to be renewed in boys basketball. And I'm told that this will be a regular occurrence between these 2 teams in February, so we're looking forward to that. Brett Umdahl, our master of ceremonies. All right, we're going to take a quick timeout and be back. Spoilers Aggies, boys high school basketball from Park River on Expo and Expo FM.
Farmers and ranchers have a lot of choices to make. When it comes to your crop insurance needs, the team at Ag Country Farm Credit Services can simplify it all for you. Ag Country's Optimum tool will compare thousands of options based on information from your farm, which will then be used to find the right policy for your operation. Ask about the Optimum tool by contacting your local Ag Country office. Ag Country, focused on ag, focused on you.
If your car or truck is acting up and not running right, take it to Brent's Pit Stop in Grafton. At Brent's Pit Stop, they can tackle your light mechanics work, be it an oil change, brakes, or suspension work. Brent's Pit Stop is ready to work for you. If your tires' wear bars are sticking out and the ride is not good, see Brent. He can set you up with new tires, get them mounted, and give you a smooth ride. Located on the corner of 8th and Hill and open Monday through Saturday, Brent's Pit Stop, downtown Grafton.
Looking to cut and clear your ditches in half the time? See Hills Incorporated in Grafton for the Wolverine Ditcher from Elmer's Manufacturing. Elmer's Wolverine Ditcher combines the cutting power of a scraper with the dirt distribution efficiency of a rotary ditcher. Spread dirt up to 150 feet with on-the-go right or left-hand discharge. The 62-inch flat cutting surface creates smooth, tapered cuts and a ditch that'll hold twice the water volume of other rotary ditchers, while remaining farmable and gentle on your equipment. For the Elmer's Wolverine Ditcher, see Hills Incorporated in Grafton.
Prescription opioid addiction is a growing epidemic. Grafton Drug in Grafton urges you to be responsible with your medication, as 53% of people who abuse prescription painkillers obtain them from a friend or relative. Here's a few steps you can take to help stop this problem. Lock and keep your medication out of sight in a safe, secure place. Monitor medication and take only as directed. And take back unused medications to local take-back locations like Grafton Drug in Grafton. Opioids. Fill with awareness.
Crop insurance offers many choices. Not only can you get individual-based plans of insurance, there are also county-based plans to add on top of your individual coverage. Supplemental coverage option, SCO, and enhanced coverage option, ECO, continue to have increased interest. Hi, this is Renee Fayette with Farmers Union Insurance. With the increased subsidy to ECO this year, this plan is worth looking at. To hear more about these plans, call me at 360-0470.
Crop insurance is not underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
Starting lineups being introduced here in Park River. One change for the Spoilers. True Moberg, the freshman, is in at guard for Leroy Delgado. So True Moberg gets the start at guard instead of Leroy Delgado. Now for the Aggies. And it is a changed up starting lineup. Junior guard, Tucker Umdahl. Junior guard, Brennan Schramm. Junior guard, Jace Rosinski. Forward guard, junior Jake Solsang. And starting in the post is Luke Schierick. So those are your starters. Our opening tip brought to you by Jim Super Value in Park River, home of the greatest baked beans in the world. Spoilers in their road maroon with gold and white trim moving right to left across your radio dial. Aggies in their home whites with black and gold trim moving left to right. And it wouldn't be the start to a basketball game without Larry Beery getting a picture of the student body in their pajamas. So there we go. Whistle goes, ball in the air. Drogue wins the tap. True Moberg brings it over the pony for the Spoilers to Reggie Rice. Rice hands it off to Brody Lillemoen. Lillemoen on the far side, right up top to Rice. Now in the near side left, Drogue. Up top, Moberg. Moberg, his pass intercepted. He passed it right to Rosinski. And Jace takes it over the timeline for the Aggies. Hands it off to Jake Solsing. Near side, Tucker Umdahl. Now on the right wing, so going for the three is Solsing off the front iron, and the rebound run down by Brennan Schramm. And now Schierick going for three, and that's off the mark, but the rebound pulled down by Rosinski. Brennan Schramm, top of the key. Schramm, tries to bounce pass. It hit Rice in the leg and went out of bounds. The Aggies keep it, triggering in on the near sideline. And Tucker Umdahl gets the trigger in from Jace Rosinski. 25 on the shot clock for the Aggies. Umdahl, Rosinski near side right. Up top it goes Schramm. Far side, Solsing. Now on the wing, Umdahl. Up top, Rosinski. And Luke Schierick trying to go baseline and got a shove from Kyler Drogue. So Drogue picks up his first foul and immediately goes to tie the right shoe. So first foul for Drogue, first on the team. We're a minute into the first quarter, looking for our first point. Fresh 35 on the shot clock for the Aggies. A lob in to Schierick at the free throw line, out to Tucker Umdahl. Umdahl, jump pass and a travel. You have to land directly on both feet when you do that jump stop, and Tucker didn't do that time. So the trigger in goes to Reggie Rice. Lillimo into Rice, top of the key, near side, Kyler Drobe. Up top, True Moberg. Far side, it goes for the Spoilers to Reggie Rice. Lillimo for three from well outside. Brody hits it. That's a good sign for the Spoilers early. Brennan Schramm for the Aggies. Near side, Tucker Umdahl. And up top, Jake Solsing. Back to Umdahl. Umdahl dribbles into the near side blocks. Gets it to Schierick, who spots up for three and missed everything. And the rebound, Rice saw a beautiful lead pass. Drogue goes by. Solsing gets the basket and the foul. Solsing picks up his first, team's first. Drogue with the bucket and one. 6:11 to play first quarter, and Drogue trying to make it a 6-0 game, and he did not off the front iron. And the rebound, Rosinski to Brennan Schramm over the pony for the Aggies. Up top it goes. Tucker Umdahl between the circles from Rosinski. Spots up for three, hits the iron. The rebound tapped in the air by Rice. Quick outlet for Drogue, missed him. And that's icing against the Spoilers. Oh, wait, no, wait, that's tomorrow. Inbound for the Aggies. Jake Solsing. Far side it goes, Rosinski to Tucker Umdahl. Umdahl directing traffic. He's running out of time. Takes it on the dribble. Near side it comes Schramm. Brennan going to the baseline. Nice pass in the corner for Umdahl. It goes in against Rice. Kicks it out. Schramm puts it up over Rice. No good. Rice altered the shot without even jumping. Now Umdahl near side right. Umdahl in the lane. No good, but Reggie Rice picks up his first foul. So Tucker will go to the line. Or did they call it on Lillimo? They did. They called it on Brody. First shot for Tucker is good. Aggies were on the board. 5-1 Spoilers, 5:21 to play first quarter on our Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Second shot, and that rattles in. Brody Lillimo for the Spoilers, getting some pressure from Solsing as he brings it over the timeline. Lillimo holding between the circles. Steps out, lobs it down low, and Drogue is wide open. Kyler just standing there alone. Picks up the bucket. It's hard to guard Kyler Drogue, and Nevin Daly is on his way in. Brennan Schramm down the near side blocks. Up top, Schierick to Rosinski to Solsing, and down low off the fingertips of Luke Schierick and out of bounds. The Spoilers get it back. Nevin Daly checks in. Luke Schierick comes out. Ty Story is into the game now for the Spoilers. Well, he's always been in the game. And with it, Drogue far side, Brody Lillimo looking. He's got Drogue up top. Kyler spots up from 18 and puts in the jumper. Nice shot by Drogue, his 6th point. Spoilers open up a 9-2 lead. Brennan Schramm into the lane. Gets it to the big guy, Nevin Daly. Steps by Drogue, puts it up, and it rolls in for Daly. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch. Drogue versus Daly. And now Lillimo for three from well outside, and Brody's got another 3-pointer. Tucker Umdahl in the lane got shoved by Ty Story before the shot, and Ty picks up his first foul. Three team fouls on the Spoilers. Chase Rosinski will trigger in for the Aggies. Pass deflected, but it went right back to Rosinski, who puts it up and short, and the rebound to Reggie Rice. Spoilers taking advantage of their size. Drogue up top, puts it up off the iron. The rebound on an over-the-back foul on Leroy Delgado, who just on Galarza, who just came into the game. That's 4 fouls. Alex Galarza picking up his first. Ball on the near side blocks. Nevin Daly backing in on Drogue, puts it up off the back iron, and Kyler gets the rebound. Drogue working it up far side. Reggie Rice looked to get it to Drogue. It rolls out of bounds. And they say it went off an Aggie, although Jace Rosinski is saying, well, it wasn't me. Lillimoen triggers in near sideline to Reggie Rice. Lobbing it down in the post. Drogue with a fadeaway, no good. And the rebound swatted out back to himself by Brody Lillimoen. Lillimoen slides right in and lays it in. So the Sporters definitely taking advantage of their size, especially down low, and they've opened up a 10-point lead. Jake Solsing for three, and that's off the mark. And the rebound ties Story. Story holds it up at the timeline, hands it to Drogue. Drogue off the glass and in. And we get a timeout call by the Aggies. 2:56 to play, first quarter, 16-4 spoilers on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. This timeout brought to you by Birchwood and Cavalier.
If your furnace lets you down on those cold, frigid mornings, call Wayne's Heating and Cooling in Grafton. When your furnace runs, does it sound like an old engine that's knocking real bad? If you said yes, call Wayne's. Wayne's Heating and Cooling Services, all makes and models of furnaces. Propane, natural gas, fuel oil, or electric. Wayne's can have it in top running order. If your furnace needs updating, Wayne's can help you choose the right one for your home. And it's backed by Wayne's Service. Wayne's Heating and Cooling, downtown Grafton.
And back in the Park River High School gym, the visiting Spoilers with a 12-point lead, 16-4. We are a little more than 5 minutes into the first quarter. Jake Solsing to Brennan Schramm on the near side. Right up top, Nevin Daly, and now well outside. Tucker Umdahl for three off the front iron, and the rebound goes to Galarza. Alex Galarza puts the brakes on to Rice, and that's an NBA three for Reggie Rice. 19-4. And the Aggies fans a little bit quiet in their PJs on the far side. Rosinski's pass deflected by Rice. Umdahl got it, but he's not getting it over Kyler Drogue. Rosinski far side left. Up top it goes. Solsing back to Jace. Rosinski entry pass and opposed to Daly, backing in on Drogue. Daly puts it up and it rattles in. If they can get the ball down to Nevin, I think he can use his muscle down in there. That's an offensive lineman against a quarterback under the basket there. Advantage Aggies. Reggie Rice traveled. Going into the lane. And the turnover, the Aggies get the ball back. Tanner Schramm has checked in for Park River, Fordville Lankin. And True Moberg back into the game for Grafton. Brennan Schramm over the pony. Top of the key. Down low. Oh, Daly's open, and he missed the basket, but the foul's on Moberg. So True picks up his first, and that will put the Aggies in the bonus for the next 98 seconds. Nevin Daly on the line for two. And the first is good. So a 19-7 game. Nevin will try to make it 2 for 2. Two different shoes on. The left one is black and the right one is white. Second shot is good. Not sure if there's any significance to that, but it works for him. Lillimoen down in the post. Reggie Rice snaps it to Drogue. His 18-foot jumper from the near side is good, and Kyler Drogue's got 10. And the Sporter lead is 13. Tucker Umdahl, near side right. Up top, Tanner Schramm. Back to Tucker. Spots up for three. Off the front iron, and the rebound to Rice. And his pass intercepted. He was going for Lillimoen, and Brennan Schramm got in the way. Hands it off to Daly, and a reach-in foul on Reggie Rice. And Reggie picks up his first. And that is, well, it's a shooting foul. They're in the bonus. I don't know. The officials don't seem to be looking at the clock. That's a two-shot foul for Nevin Daly. So with 1:05 to play, And the Aggies in the bonus, Nevin Daly puts up the first, and he makes it. 21-9, Luke Schierick into the game for Tucker Umdahl for the Aggies. And Daly checks the shoulders, puts up the second one, and it does not fall. That's the first one he's missed, and that's the first one the Aggies have missed. They are 5 for 6 from the line. Brody Lillimo on top of the key to Rice to Lillimo, and he is fouled. I believe Brennan Schramm will pick this one up. Yep. So Brennan gets his first, team second, and they're putting Lillimo on the line to shoot 2. And his first is good. 22-9. And the second shot for Brody, nothing but net. 14-point lead for the Aggies, just under a minute to play first quarter. Brennan Schramm trying to get by Reggie Rice. Got it to Schierick, Daly, far side, Tanner Schramm for 3. Nope. And the rebound bounces out to Moberg, and he is fouled by Jace Rosinski. So the Sporters, again, they outsized the Aggies by a bit. They're taking advantage of it, particularly under the basket right now. Reggie Rice bringing it up for Grafton. 35 seconds remaining. There's about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Story up top to Brody Lillimo, and his 16-footer off the iron, no good, and the rebound deflected out to Tanner Schramm, and he brings it up. Tanner over the pony, getting it to Brennan Schramm. Brennan hands it off to Nevin Daly, and up top it goes to Schierick. Far side, Tanner Schramm. Gets it to Brennan Schramm, down to 8 seconds. Nevin Daly passed Drogue, but missed it. Brennan put up the rebound and missed it. And Kyler Drogue got the rebound. 1 second, Lillimo for 3. It's off the back iron, and that ends the first quarter. We've played 1, Sporters 23, Aggies 9 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Back with the second quarter in a minute on Expo at Expo FM.
Introducing the Rewards Program at Cenex North Star Co-op in Park River. When you're a member of the North Star Co-op Rewards Program, for every dollar you spend, you'll earn points toward fantastic discounts and exclusive offers. Offers only available to North Star Co-op Rewards Program members. Joining is simple. Just scan the QR code on the pumps or inside the store at Cenex North Star Co-op, and that's it. As a reward for signing up, get 500 bonus points. For program details, see Cenex North Star Co-op, Highway 17 East, Park River.
So, Dr. Schumacher, what's the diagnosis?
Looks like you have a gas problem.
Is there a pill for that?
Add fiber to your diet and make sure you get to Schumacher & Sons to gas up your car and get your oil, fluids, and tires checked without ever getting out of your car.
No more splash gas and smell on my hands? Goodbye gas problems.
Schumacher & Sons has been providing full service since 1933, so come on in and get pumped up. Schumacher & Sons in Grafton.
And we're back in Park River, and Brett Umdahl has Midway on the big screen, so we're keeping an eye on that, too, as we begin the second quarter. They're just starting over there in Midway, North Border and Midway Minto. Aggies with the ball beginning the second quarter. Brennan Schramm down the near side blocks, puts it up off the glass. Nifty move there by Brennan Schramm. And the Aggies with the opening field goal here, the second quarter, and it's 23-11 Sporters. Ty Story near side left. Up top it goes, Brody Lillimo, and back to Story. He's open for a 3, but passed on it. And now we get a travel call. So it's coming back the other way. And with the ball, Brennan Schramm over the timeline. Hands it off to Jace Rosinski into the lane to Nevin Daly. Daly against Drogue. Daly kicks it out to Schramm. Brennan goes near side elbow, gets it to Rosinski, who spots up for 3, and a rebound. Reggie Rice shot off the front iron. Now True Boberg takes it in, a foul on Nevin Daly, and True's going to the line. Nice move. Boberg got Daly in the air, and Nevin picks up his first. So True Moberg on the line to shoot one, pardon me. And he gets it. No, he didn't. It rimmed out. And a rebound to Luke Schurig. Schurig between the circles, far side of Rosinski. Rosinski looking for Schurig in the far corner. Spots up for three and missed that one. And the rebound to Ty Story. Story near side, Reggie Rice. Down low for Drogue. Fadeaway jumper is good. Kyler's not missing much. Nice shot there. 16-point lead for the Spoilers. Aggies with the ball. Jack Sumdahl set to check in for Park River Fordville Lankin. Rosinski with it for a near side elbow for Daly. Daly steps in, puts it up. No good. I thought he got shoved a bit there, but no call. And the rebound to Brody Lillemoen. Ty Story near side left. Drogue from 18. That's no good. Rebound tapped in the air right to Luke Schurig. Quick outlet to Rosinski, and the Aggies bring it back. Tanner Schramm snaps it to Schurig. Schramm from the far corner, and his shot well off the mark. Aggies are not shooting well at all from three-point range. Reggie Rice spins in the lane and got called. No, it's a two-shot foul coming up. I thought might have been a travel. The foul is on Jace Rosinski, his second, team's second. And Reggie Rice on the line to shoot two. Two minutes in Midway. North Border leading Midway Minto 3-2. First shot for Reggie is no good. Connor Bernhoff checks in for Nevin Daly. That's a bit of a size difference. Nevin needing a bit of a break. He's been really battling down low for the Aggies. Rice trying to make it 1 for 2, and he does. Spoilers go up by 17, their largest lead of the game so far. Jack Sumdahl with it for the Aggies, handing it off to Jake Solsing. His pass to Connor Bernhoff. Far side, Jack Sumdahl. Now Tanner Schramm. Solsing, top of the key. Connor Bernhoff. Bernhoff traveled. Well, he spun, found himself on both feet at the foul line, and then fell backwards, and as soon as one of those feet came up, he traveled. Reggie Rice bringing it up for the Spoilers. And we get a blocking foul against Galarza, it looks like. Yep. Alex Galarza away from the ball, picks up an offensive foul. Aggies get the ball back. Jack Sumdahl just walking it slowly over the pony. Far side it goes, Connor Bernhoff. Up top. Schurig, near corner, Jack Sumdahl. Jack's in the lane. Got it out to Schramm for three. Tanner's shot no good. The rebound rolls out of bounds right through the legs of Luke Schurig, and it belongs to the Spoilers. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, have breakfast at Purpur Arena as the Grafton Park River Spoilers take on Fargo North at the EDC tournament. Our pregame will be at about 10:35, and that'll be on Expo and Expo FM. We get a foul away from the ball, and it is a blocking foul against Tanner Schramm. His first, team's third. Spoilers get a fresh 35. Riley Lillemoen from 16, and that's good for Riley. So now a 19-point lead for the Spoilers. About 4:45 to go here first half. Far side, Tanner Schramm to Connor Bernhoff in the corner. Bernhoff against Galarza, and that's a mismatch. Bernhoff gets that one easily. And the Spoilers bring it back, leading by 17. Brody Lillemoen, near side right. Snaps it up top for Galarza for three. No good. The rebound, Rice. He puts it back and scores from about 9 feet. A 32-13 lead for the Spoilers. Bernhoff for three. Oh, yeah. Connor's been on fire from three-point range. And we get a whistle and a timeout on the floor. 4:02 to play first half. 32-16. Spoilers lead the Aggies on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. And this timeout brought to you by Birchwood and Cavalier.
Insurance. It's something we never seem to think of because we have it. But are you really covered? Sit down with the Don Swartz Insurance Agency in Grafton. Visit with Don and check your insurance to see if you're properly covered or if you're paying too much. Auto, home, life, commercial, health, nursing home, crop insurance, or surety bonds. Don Swartz handles all lines. Call Don at 352-0344 or stop by the office at 710 Hill Avenue in Grafton. The Don Swartz Insurance Agency in Grafton. He's got you covered.
And back here in Park River, 4:02 to play first half. Spoilers lead the Aggies 32-16 in Midway. About 3 minutes to play in the first quarter there. It's North Border 7, Midway Minto 4. True Moberg triggering in for the Spoilers. Front court pressure now by the Aggies, and the Spoilers turn it over. Jace Rosinski to Connor Bernhoff to Jake Solsing. Shot no good, and he's fouled by Reggie Rice, who didn't think so. But Rice picks up his second. And Jake Solsing on the line to shoot 3. And the first shot is good. And Jake gets 2 more. 3:52 on the clock. Second shot falls. Nothing but net. Aggies have shot well from the free throw line. Is nothing but net again for Solsing, and that makes it 32-19 in favor of the Spoilers. True Moberg over the timeline, and Tyler Drogue between the circles. Drogue hands it off to Reggie Rice. Rice gets it to Lillimo and lobs it in the post. Drogue puts it up over Schierick. Another mismatch. And Kyler gets it again. 14 points for Drogue now. 34-19 Spoilers on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Jack Sumdahl up top. Jake Solsing to Tanner Schramm, and up top for Luke Schierick. Solsing near side right. Jack Sumdahl. Umdahl holds between the circles, hands it off to Solsing, and now Tanner Schramm. Schierick spots up for 3. A little more confident, but still nothing but iron. And the Spoilers get the rebound. Rice to Lillimo and coming back the other way. And he is fouled from behind by Bernhoff. So Connor picks up his first, team's 4th. Then we're down to 3, just under 3 minutes to play. 34-19, and Ty Story checks in for Alex Galarza. Connor Bernhoff coming out, and Tucker Umdahl back in for the Aggies. Into the post it goes. Drogue's pass deflected, but Ty Story able to get it to Brody Lillimo. In the corner to Story. Ty gets it to Rice. Rice in the lane, puts it up with the right hand, no good. The rebound off the glass a couple of times. Wound up in the hands of Luke Schierick, who outlets it to Tucker Umdahl. He comes down the near side for the Aggies. Jack Umdahl getting it to Jake Solsing, and now Tanner Schramm. Up top, Tucker Umdahl. Umdahl in the lane, puts it up, no good, but Schierick follows. Nice rebound by Luke Schierick. His first points of the game. Reggie Rice dribbling in the lane, puts it up, basket. Is it good? Or was it before the shot? Basket counts. And the foul is on Jake Solsing. So Rice gets the bucket and the foul. Solsing picks up his second, and that will put the Spoilers in the bonus for the rest of the half. They're into the bonus now. Shot off the iron, no good. Jack Umdahl brings it back. Umdahl to Schramm, far side. Jace Rosinski steps in, puts it off the glass and in. Nice shot by Jace. "13-point lead for the Spoilers. Reggie Rice inside 2 minutes to play first half. And Lillimo for 3, and he has hit most of those for the Spoilers tonight. And now a shot is good for Luke Sherrick. And another shot try by Story is no good, but we get a foul going the other way. And the foul is on Luke Sherrick, his first. Ty Story to the line to shoot two, trying to get his first points of the game. And the first one rims out. North Border opening up an 8-point lead on Midway Minto. At the end of one quarter, they lead 14-6. Ty Story's second shot, that one falls. Story's first point of the game. Sporters lead 40-25. A minute 20 to go first half. Brendan Schramm, all wide open, lays it up and in. The defense parted like the Red Sea there, and Brendan Schramm had an easy run. And now with it, Brody Lillemoen against Connor Bernhoff. And the fadeaway by Lillemoen, no good. The rebound to Story, gets it back to Drogue. His shot short. And Drogue up top for True Moberg. Moberg across to Drogue. Steps up from three, no good. And we get a foul under the basket before the shot. And it's on Connor Bernhoff, his second. And it's bonus time. It is bonus time. And we'll see who the shooter will be. That's Brody Lillemoen going to the line for the Spoilers. 45.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And the shot for Brody is good. Spoilers have only missed one from the free throw line. They are 5 for 6. Oh, no, check that. A little bit, not quite that good. Second shot is good. Nevin Daly with the ball for the Aggies, trying to back in on Drogue, put it up, no good. Cotter the rebound, outlet to True Moberg. Shot clock is off. Spoilers don't have to rush this. Rice for three, didn't get it. And the rebound, Nevin Daly, and an over-the-back foul on Kyler Drogue. That's his second. And again, the Spoilers did not have to rush that. The shot clock was off. They could have held for one. North Border now with a 17-6 lead over Midway Minto right at the start of the second quarter in Midway. Jace Rosinski to Brennan Schramm. Schramm holds top of the key. About 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Tucker Umdahl to Nevin Daly. Daly trying to go inside. Can't find anywhere to go. Puts it up. Gets the basket, but no, it's a travel. Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to whistle that down. They did. Nevin taking too many backward steps. Ty Story looking to trigger in. He's got Galarza open. Galarza puts it up, no good, very short, and that ends the first half. At the end of one half of play, Grafton Spoilers lead the Park River Fordville Lankin Aggies 42-27 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. We'll have our halftime report next on Expo and Expo FM.
When you have plumbing or heating issues, who will you call? The answer is simple. Coots and O'Brien in Grafton. They're the cure for your plumbing and heating problems. They can also handle any sewer and drain problems. At Coots & O'Brien, you'll find furnaces, water heaters, faucets, toilets, and more. They've been serving the area since 1948. Coots & O'Brien, downtown Grafton. Call 352-2630. That's 352-2630.
Calling all fish and seafood lovers, it's here again. Don't miss the annual seafood sale Wednesday, March 5th at Jim's Super Value in Park River. From 10 to 5, shop outside and save on over 25 varieties of frozen fish and seafood, including salmon burgers and fillets, sushi, scallops, lobster tails, mussels, seafood meal solutions, and more. Pick up your seafood for Lent during the annual seafood sale Wednesday, March 5th from 10 to 5 at Jim's Super Value in downtown Park River.
Get back in the game with physical therapy services from First Care Health Center in Park River. Whether it's recovering from surgery or rehabbing a sports-related injury, Carissa Cruz, Allie Kuchar, Raven Haugland, Terry Jo Jelinek, Ben Phelps, and Katie Hoyne are dedicated to restoring your health. Our team's board certified, well qualified to help you get back to health as soon as possible. For an appointment, call First Care Health Center in Park River, where we provide professional care with a personal touch all day, every day, all year.
The value in batteries is more than skin deep. For farm equipment, you need batteries built to handle tough off-road conditions. Case IH MagnaPower batteries are designed to take a pounding. And Hanson's Auto and Implement in Grafton and Hanson's Implement in Cavalier has them for you. 4 to 6 pounds heavier than the competition, these are specifically designed to handle the vibration and jolts that can literally knock the life out of other batteries. See Hanson's Auto and Implement in Grafton or Hanson's Implement in Cavalier. Case IH MagnaPower batteries. It's what's inside that counts.
Deposit checks without leaving your couch. This is Lori Onstead from First United Bank. It's not always convenient to bring your checks to the bank when you need to make a deposit. Mobile Deposit brings your local First United Bank to you. Just log in with your smartphone, then snap, click, and deposit those paper checks from the comfort of home, or any place for that matter. Contact us to learn more.
First United Bank, on the web at firstunitedonline.com. Member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
February is the month of love. And wouldn't you love to have a new garage door at 10% off? Stop by Leon's Building Center in Park River or Devil's Lake and see the Midland garage door options available. Midland Garage Door offers 8 colors and up to 8 wood grain patterns. They're also available in a variety of panel styles and insulation values. Don't forget the decorative hardware and glass options. To receive the 10% discount, doors must be paid for when ordered. Stop in the Leon's Building Center in downtown Park River and on Highway 2 West, Devil's Lake.
And back here at the Park River Area High School Gym, Grafton Sporters 42, Park River Fordville Lankin Aggies 27, and that is at halftime. It's going to be a busy day in sports tomorrow on 100.9 FM. The Beat, Mike Allen, will be in Cooperstown as the Midway Minto Mustangs, currently trailing North Border 23-8 in Midway, will take on Griggs Midkota. And I believe they are known as the Titans as well. And that will be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on 100.9 FM, The Beat. And it'll be a hockey basketball doubleheader here on Expo Radio. We begin at Purpur Arena tomorrow morning. The EDC tournament, the Grafton Park River Sporters and the Fargo North Spartans, they face it off at 11. Our pregame at 10:35 here on Expo Radio and Expo FM. And we will follow that up with high school basketball from St. John. B basketball. It'll be, do I got 2? Okay. It'll be, I was drawing for the 50-50. So it'll be the Park River Fordville Lankin Aggies taking on St. John. A big game for the Aggies because if they win, they'll hang on to their number 4 spot at District 3, in District 3, getting ready for the District 3 tournament a week from tomorrow. So it is the Grafton Park River Sporters, Fargo North at 11 on Expo Radio, and then at 5 o'clock with a pregame at 4:50, Park River Fordville Lankin Aggies at St. John. When we get back, we'll have the scoring summary for the first half. It is the Sporters leading the Aggies 42-27 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Back with our first half scoring summary next on Expo and Expo FM.
Here to serve you today and every day is Northdale Oil. Stop by one of their locations and fill up. Whether it's your vehicle with fuel or food for you, Northdale Oil has you covered. They'll tempt you with many food offerings. Be sure to ask about the rewards program. Northdale Oil is proud of the area's athletes and the hard work they put into the season. Good luck, teams.
Hometown values, hometown smiles. Northdale Oil goes the extra mile.
Are you tired of freezing?
Ooh, yes.
I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about your internet for your home and business.
Yes.
It's time to connect to Polar Fiber Internet, where connectivity and service never quit.
Yes, please.
Polar's fiber optic connection allows for fast, symmetrical speeds and higher quality service, so you can download your favorite shows, sports, music, games, and setup as easy as putting on a coat. Connect to Polar today at polarcom.com. That's polarcomm.com.
At Park River and Grafton Family Clinics, our specialty is you. This is Kristen Stabo, family nurse practitioner. Our caring staff provides the personal care you want for every member of your family, no matter what the age. Whether it's a newborn or a member of the senior population, let Park River and Grafton Family Clinics be your provider. We're here for you at both clinics 5 days a week. For more information about our providers and the services we offer, see unitymedcenter.com. At Park River and Grafton Family Clinics, our specialty is you, for your health.
If you or someone close to you is at risk from an opioid overdose, ask your healthcare provider or pharmacist at Ye Olde Medicine Center in Park River or Drayton Drug in Drayton for a Narcan prescription. Narcan is a prescription nasal spray that temporarily reverses an opioid overdose. If you witness someone who shows signs of an opioid overdose, Narcan can be a lifesaver. For information, talk with your healthcare provider or pharmacist at Ye Olde Medicine Center in Park River or Drayton Drug in Drayton. Opioids. Fill with preparedness.
If your car or truck is acting up and not running right, take it to Brent's Pit Stop in Grafton. At Brent's Pit Stop, they can tackle your light mechanics work, be it an oil change, brakes, or suspension work. Brent's Pit Stop is ready to work for you. If your tires' wear bars are sticking out and the ride is not good, see Brent. He can set you up with new tires, get them mounted, and give you a smooth ride. Located on the corner of 8th and Hill and open Monday through Saturday, Brent's Pit Stop, downtown Grafton.
If conservation tillage and no-till practices are part of your farming strategies, see Hills Incorporated in Grafton about the Salford Independent Series I-4100. The Salford Independent Series I-4100 features 2 rows of concave disc blades split by 2 rows of coulters for more aggressive tillage than wave coulters alone. Optional fore-aft leveling allows you to push the nose down for more aggressive tillage or tilt the machine back for an even finer vertical tillage finish. Ready for anything is a Salford Independent Series I-4100 at Hills Incorporated, Grafton.
When you stop at Grafton Drug in Grafton, you'll find a variety of unique gifts to celebrate and inspire, like jewelry and handbags, candles, warmers, and wax melts. There's activity toys for the young ones. Our kitchen section has the perfect little gift, and for you, something to change up your wall. We have much more, including puzzles, books, value-priced box cards, and greeting cards for $1.29 every day. We're not just a pharmacy, we're Grafton Drug. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday till noon.
And back here in Park River, Spoilers with a 42-27 lead over the Aggies. Aggies scoring in that first half. Nevin Daly had 7 points, 5 for Connor Bernhoft, 4 each for Luke Schierick and Brennan Schramm, 3 for Jake Solsing, and 2 each for Tucker Umdahl and Jace Rosinski. Score by quarter, 9 in the first, 18 in the second, for a halftime total of 27. For the Spoilers, 17 for Brody Lillimo and 14 for Kyler Drogue, 8 from Reggie Rice and 1 from Ty Story. They also got 2 from True Moberg. Score by quarter, 23 in the first, 19 in the second, for a halftime total of 42. And when we get back, we'll begin the third quarter. That's coming up next on Expo and Expo FM.
When you're out and about and need to fill up, see North Star Co-op in Cavalier and Park River. Whether it's fuel, beverages, or snacks, you'll find it at North Star Co-op. Look for specials on a number of items in the C-store. Fill up your vehicles at the gas and diesel islands. If your car, pickup, or truck needs service, they've got you covered with a full-service shop in Cavalier and Park River. Good luck to all area teams from everyone at North Star Co-op, Cavalier, Nittany, and Park River.
Now the team's still in the huddles. The Aggies now moving right to left across your radio dial. The Spoilers left to right, and I believe the Spoilers will have the basketball to begin the third quarter, and they lead 42-27. Developments in Midway. North Border with a 29-16 lead over Midway Minto. They're closing in on halftime. And that's a big one. North Border trying to remain undefeated. They just knocked down a 3, and they will lead 32-16 at the half over Midway Minto. Spoilers with the basketball. Kyler Drogue gets the entry pass. Luke Schierick blocks the shot, and the ball goes out of bounds off Tucker Umdahl. Good entry pass there by Lillimoen, but Schierick got up there on Drogue and blocked the shot. So Brody triggers in under the Spoiler basket, gets it to Drogue on the far side, and now Reggie Rice on the left wing. Lillimoen, baseline jumper, missed everything. Rebound, Moberg puts it back, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off Kyler Drug, and the Aggies get it back. Not a bad second quarter for the Aggies. 18 points. It's just the Sporters had 19 and 23 in the first. Sporters have played well here in this game so far. Brennan Schramm, bounce pass, and it was kicked, as it turns out, by one of the Sporters. So the Aggies keep the ball under their basket. So triggering in, Jace Rosinski down low to Schierick, and a little bit too high off the glass. Couldn't get that one to fall. Brody Lillemoen, near side right, goes right to the lane. Pitches it back out to Reggie Rice, far side elbow. Now Lillemoen getting it to Moberg, near right wing. Now Lillemoen. All the way across it goes to Story. His 20-foot jumper, no good. And the rebound, Kyler Drogue lays it back in. 16 for Kyler, getting the Spoilers on the board here in the third quarter. Brennan Schramm stepped on the baseline. The ball goes back to the Spoilers. So a 44-27 lead for the Spoilers. 1 minute into the third quarter, Reggie Rice getting by Jace Rosinski, hits Ty Story, and up top Lillemoen, his 17-footer is no good. The rebound, Story. And now Reggie Rice's NBA three is no good. Drogue tapped it to the far corner, but right to Brennan Schramm, and the Aggies bring it back. Schramm hands it off to Schierick, and now Solsing to Rosinski, far side right, is passed to Schramm, up top for Umdahl. And now Solsing for three, and that short may have been altered by Rice. Ball comes back down. True Moberg battles. It goes out of bounds off the back of Solsing, and the Spoilers get the ball. 6:18 to play here in the third quarter. Jake Solsing knocking the ball away and almost got a steal. Ty Story will trigger back in, and now some front court pressure here for the Aggies. Story finds Drogue. Drogue on the dribble. Handles the ball well for a big guy. Down low to Lillemoen, and Brody missed the first, but he was padding his rebound stats as he got the comeback. Now we got a whistle and a timeout for the Aggies. 6:02 to play third quarter, and the Spoilers lead at 46-27 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. This timeout brought to you by Birchwood and Cavalier.
If you ice fish, you know the importance of a full propane tank. Before your next trip, be sure you have enough propane with a stop at Schumacher & Sons in Grafton. At Schumacher & Sons, they can fill propane tanks from 5 pounds up to 100 pounds. If you need propane for winter grilling, or you have a skid steer loader, forklift, or any other vehicle that runs on propane, let Schumacher's fill your tanks. Don't let your propane tanks run dry. See Schumacher & Sons on the corner of Highway 17 and 81 in Grafton.
When you have plumbing or heating issues, who will you call? The answer is simple. Coots and O'Brien in Grafton. They're the cure for your plumbing and heating problems. They can also handle any sewer and drain problems. At Coots and O'Brien, you'll find furnaces, water heaters, faucets, toilets, and more. They've been serving the area since 1948. Coots and O'Brien, downtown Grafton. Call 352-2630. That's 352-2630.
And the Aggies turn the ball over. Brody Lillemoen takes it in. His shot's no good, but we did get a foul. And Brody going to the line. The foul is on Jace Rosinski. That is his third, team's first of the quarter. Sean Ford back at the Park River High School gym. Spoilers with the lead, 46-27. Now 47-27 as Brody Lillemoen sinks the first free throw. Connor Bernhoff, Jack Umdahl checking in for Jake Solsing and Tucker Umdahl. Lillemoen trying to make it 2 for 2 off the front iron. Schierick the rebound to Connor Bernhoff. Connor will be running the offense now with Tucker Umdahl on the bench. Jax gets it far side right. Trying to get it to Bernhoff. He did. Connor looking to dribble inside. Got it to Jack Umdahl. Umdahl hands it off to Brennan Schramm, and now Rosinski into the lane, kicked it out to Schierick. Now Bernhoff for three. That's very short. The rebound off Schierick, and out of bounds goes to the Spoilers. Ty Story will trigger in right in front of the very pajamaed student body section for the Aggies. Well, if nothing else, they look very warm. Now the ball loose. Lillimo and lost it to Jack Sumdahl. And now on the near side, Brendan Schramm for three off the iron. And the rebound pulled down by Kyler Drogue. Quick outlet and a nice pass to Reggie Rice, who lays it in. I think Reggie thought about the stuff and decided to go with the simple layup. Bernhoff, far side right. Schramm to Rosinski. And the three-pointer is off the mark. And a rebound to Rosinski, who got knocked down by Shurik and gets called for traveling. So the Spoilers trigger in. Brody Lillimo and with it for the Spoilers. He's double-teamed Reggie Rice into the front court. Reggie looking to go baseline, and a whistle and a foul, and that is on Jace Rosinski, and that's his fourth. So Rosinski now with 4 fouls. He's staying in the game, and now hold on, Tanner Schramm is... Tanner Schramm coming in for Jace Rosinski. Nevin Daly will also be entering the game, probably for Luke Shurik. And that is the case. Brody Lillimo and triggers in. And now Reggie Rice with a fadeaway jumper, no good. The rebound, Tanner Schramm to Brennan Schramm. And back on the Aggies. Near side, Umdahl to Daly. Back to Jack Sumdahl. Puts up the three, no good. And Kyler Drogue the rebound. Drogue to Rice. Kyler Drogue, his 19-footer is good. Kyler's been on fire tonight. That's 18 points for the Spoilers center. Halfway through the third quarter, Spoilers lead 51-27. Connor Bernhoft is fouled by Reggie Rice, and he goes to the line. Well, of course, for the Spoilers, it helps that they outsize the Aggies at every position. No, wait a minute, no foul. And now Ty Story with the ball. The shot up, no good. And the rebound, True Moberg, no good. But he is fouled by Jack Sumdahl. So now I'm confused. I thought that was a Spoiler foul, and there was none there. So let's just put True Moberg on the line and call an end to that. First shot is no good. True will try to make it 1 for 2. And he does. Nothing but net. 52-27. Spoilers lead is now 25. Brennan Schramm with it. Spins in the lane. Puts it up. And it falls in. Nice shot by Brennan Schramm. First points of the quarter for the Aggies. Kyler Drogue. Top of the key, gets it to Reggie Rice. Down low, Lillimo is there, lays it up and in. Just walked in the back porch. And that makes it a 54-29 game. Tanner Schramm for the Aggies up top to Connor Bernhoft. Nevin Daly in the post, backing in on Drogue, and the shot blocked by Kyler. Got it to Ty Story. And Story with a jump pass to Rice. Down low to Lillimo, an easy layup. Lillimo cutting right down the near side. Blocks. Great pass by Rice. And now Jack Sumdahl for the Aggies. Kicking it out to Bernhoft. Bernhoft to Daly. Now Brennan Schramm. Schramm getting it to Bernhoft. Bernhoft in the lane, shot no good. Swatted out of his hand by Drogue. And now Drogue sent Reggie Rice away. And a slam dunk for Rice. And a timeout call by the Aggies. 58-29 Spoilers, 2:30 to go in the third quarter. This timeout brought to you by Birchwood in Cavalier.
The Grafton Motor Vehicle Branch Office is ready to serve you. By doing business locally, you will receive your tabs, plates, and titles right here on the spot. Don't forget to ask us about registering large trucks at multiple weights to save money. Appointments are recommended for title transfers and multiple registration renewals. Call us at 701-352-0781. Scheduled appointments are prioritized over walk-ins. Please note we are closed daily from 12 to 1 for lunch. Thank you for supporting your local motor vehicle branch office in Grafton, located at 432 Hill Avenue.
At Hanson's Auto and Implement in Grafton and Hanson's Implement in Cavalier, we know maintaining your equipment's health keeps it running at peak performance. That's why we carry genuine Case IH lubricants, filters, and batteries for your total maintenance solutions. Achieve longer service intervals and higher performance with OEM lubricants. Maximize your machine's efficiency with Case IH approved filters, and depend on our quick starting batteries designed to handle extreme vibrations and temperatures. For genuine Case IH parts, see Hanson's Auto and Implement Grafton and Hanson's Implement Cavalier.
And out of the timeout, 2.5 minutes to play here, third quarter. Spoilers 58, Aggies 29 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. And with it is Jack Sumdahl taking it over the pony for the Aggies, right to left. Tanner Schramm for three, got it. Tanner Schramm hits the three. And that is only the second three-pointer hit tonight by the Aggies. Littlemoen down low, basket and a foul on Nevin Daly. Littlemoen just muscled that into the basket. So Littlemoen the basket and the foul, and Nevin Daly picks up his second, team's fourth. Brody from the free throw line gets it to rattle around and out. Daly, far side to Jack Sumdahl, and back over the timeline for the Aggies. Sumdahl holds it between the circles. Near side corner, Brennan Schramm. Schramm spins, puts it up and in. Nice move by Schramm. (60-34) as Reggie Rice takes it to the basket down the near side, blocks and gets it to fall. And the Aggies have it again. Jack Sumdahl far side. And now a three from Connor Bernhoft. No good. Littlemoen juggled it, but got it. Near side it comes from Moberg, but it's intercepted by Tanner Schramm to Connor Bernhoft. Bernhoft hands it to Nevin Daly. Daly hands it off to Jack Sumdahl. Sumdahl for Tanner Schramm. Spots up for three and hits it. Tanner Schramm, his second three in a row. 62-37 Spoilers, a minute to go, third quarter. Reggie Rice over the pony and hands it off to Drogue. And now Rice steps inside and gets an easy layup. Pretty move by Reggie Rice. He has 8 in the quarter. And the Spoilers really asserting themselves here. Connor Bernhoft to Jack Sumdahl. Now Tanner Schramm to Brennan Schramm for three. And Brennan Schramm contributes. So the Schramm family contributing 9 points in this quarter. 64-40, Connor Drogue. Up top it goes Reggie Rice. Rice to Brody Littlemoen. Littlemoen double teamed, got it to Drogue. We're down to about 15 seconds. There's a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rice with it. Rice gets it to Drogue. Drogue tries the three and he gets it. Kyler Drogue. And a whistle. Oh, we get a delay of game. (67-40). And Brennan Schramm with it. And puts it up, no good. And that ends the third quarter. At the end of three, it is a 67-40 lead for the Grafton Spoilers. And we'll be back with the fourth quarter next on Expo and Expo FM.
Build your legacy with the team at Legacy CPA in Grafton. Legacy CPA provides clients specialized accounting support and services, allowing them to focus on their businesses and personal lives. Legacy offers accounting services to help farms and small businesses with payroll and books, as well as tax planning to make the most of tax credits and opportunities, and tax preparation services for businesses, individuals, and nonprofit entities. Legacy CPA Services is ready to serve you along your path to success. Stop by 1038 Hill Avenue in Grafton or call 352-2020 for Legacy CPA.
Get back in the game with physical therapy services from First Care Health Center in Park River. Whether it's recovering from surgery or rehabbing a sports-related injury, Carissa Cruz, Allie Kuchar, Raven Haugland, Terry Jo Jelinek, Ben Phelps, and Katie Hoyne are dedicated to restoring your health. Our team's board certified, well qualified to help you get back to health as soon as possible. For an appointment, call First Care Health Center in Park River, where we provide professional care with a personal touch all day, every day, all year.
And back here at the Park River High School gym, Aggies will have the ball to begin the fourth quarter. They trail 67-40 to the Grafton Spoilers. And Brennan Schramm bringing the ball up. Of course, the big game for the Aggies tomorrow night at St. John. We'll have that for you here on Expo and Expo FM. Brennan Schramm spins, puts it up at the baseline. No good. And the rebound, Kyler Drogue. Drogue bringing it up for the Spoilers. Near side, Lillemoen. Lillemoen almost lost it and now is fouled by Jack Sundahl. This was actually supposed to be the last game on the Aggies schedule before the district tournament, but because of a rescheduled game, that turned out not to be the case, as we had weather issues for that St. John game earlier in the season. Connor Bernhoft gets the turnover, and the Aggies bring it back the other way. Schramm, far side right, dribbled it off his foot. Luke Schierick trying to get it. Ball on the floor. We get a held ball, and it belongs to the Spoilers. In Midway Minto trailing North Border 39-23. Time running down in the third quarter there. Reggie Rice at the free throw line. Lillemoen down low to Moberg. It was blocked by Schramm. Drogue missed for one of the first times tonight, and ball goes out of bounds, and the Aggies get it back. Drogue has not missed a lot tonight for the Spoilers. That was one of his first. Brennan Schramm over the pony. Down low, nice pass to Schierick, and he scores and gets a foul on Brody Lillemoen. Nice shot by Schierick. And, actually, it was against Reggie Rice, and that is his third. So Schierick for the bucket and one. And the shot is no good. Rebound to Kyler Drogue. Alex Galarza back on the floor for the Spoilers. Reggie Rice and Kyler Drogue from the free throw line, and that's what I mean. He has not missed much. He makes that one. And the Spoiler lead is 27. Tanner Schramm for three. That one's no good. The rebound, Schierick. And he puts it up and in. Nice rebound there by Luke Schierick. Got high in the air for that. And the ball loose, and Connor Bernhoft gets the turnover for the Aggies and brings it back. Far side, Jack Sundahl. Up top to Bernhoft. Getting it to Brennan Schramm. Schramm for Schierick for three. No good, and the rebound pulled down by Rice. Quick outlet to Lillemoen down the far side. Fouled by Tanner Schramm. Schramm second, team second. 6:07 to go. North Border now dominating Midway Minto. They're up by 18, 41-23, 2 minutes to go. Third quarter in Midway. Lillemoen. And now Story on the near side right. Lobs it into Brody. Brody puts it off the glass and good, and a foul on Tanner Schramm. Spoilers have been sharp tonight, no doubt about it. Tanner Schramm's third, team's third. Brody Lillemoen for two, trying to add one. Lillemoen puts it up and hits it. Region game against Carrington coming up for the Sporters a week from Friday, the night the District 3 tournament starts here. Jackson Umdahl for three. Umdahl getting the pass well outside, and he nails the three-pointer. And now Lillemoen down low, and there's Drogue with the layup. Nice pass by Brody Lillemoen. Timeout called by Riley Lillemoen. And it is 74-47 Spoilers on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. This timeout brought to you by Birchwood and Cavalier.
If conservation tillage and no-till practices are part of your farming strategies, see Hills Incorporated in Grafton about the Salford Independent Series I-4100. The Salford Independent Series I-4100 features 2 rows of concave disc blades split by 2 rows of coulters for more aggressive tillage than wave coulters alone. Optional fore-aft leveling allows you to push the nose down for more aggressive tillage or tilt the machine back for an even finer vertical tillage finish. Ready for anything is a Salford Independent Series I-4100 at Hills Incorporated, Grafton.
And with 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter, Grafton Spoilers over the Park River Ford Vilancan Aggies 74-47. And again, the big game for the Aggies tomorrow night at St. John. We'll have it for you at 5 o'clock. And of course, we'll have the big hockey game at Purple Arena tomorrow morning at 11. Spoilers and Fargo North Spartans EDC tournament. And we'll have both those games on Expo and Expo FM. Spoilers get the turnover. Rice for three off the back iron. And a rebound out to Connor Bernhoff. Bernhoff has Schirik on his right. Hit him with a pass. He got it to Jake Solsing, who missed the layup. Brody Lillemoen near side for the Spoilers. Lillemoen gets it to Drogue. Drogue to Rice. Reggie Rice holds between the circles. Down low to Kyler, and he's got another one. Kyler Drogue has had a fantastic night for the Grafton Spoilers. Connor Bernhoft over the timeline for the Aggies now. Lobbing it down low, looking for Schirik, a little too tall for him. Lillemoen gets the interception, runs it straight down the floor and traveled, and he knows it. Looked like he was having trouble with his wheel brakes there. Connor Bernhoff to Jack Somdahl, and the Aggies bring it back. Clock melting down toward 4 minutes. Time remaining in the game. 76-47 Spoilers on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Jake Solsing near side left. Gets it to Jack Somdahl. His shot was blocked by Reggie Rice. Drogue outlets it to Brody Lillemoen. McMillan into the game now for the Spoilers as Lillemoen drains another one. And now a blocking foul against the Aggies. And check that against the Spoilers. It's on Galarza. And now Galarza coming out. So McMillan into the game for the Spoilers. Ty Story has come back in. Rosinski triggering in for the Spoilers to Nevin Daly, far side. Up top it goes. Umdahl, now Rosinski. Jack Umdahl, top of the key. Umdahl to Connor Bernhoff, spots up for three. Nice shot. Had to get it away quickly because Reggie Rice was right there. And for Bernhoff, that's his third three-pointer of the game. And now Lillemoen off the iron and in. So Lillemoen with two more. And now we get a whistle and a foul against the Spoilers again. And the foul is on McMillan. His first, team's third. Nevin Daly up top. Connor Bernhoff. Jack Umdahl with it. Umdahl for Rosinski. Near side, Jack Umdahl. Far side, Connor Bernhoff. well out on the perimeter. Bernhoff spinning far side blocks. Nobody to get the ball to. Gets it out to Tucker Rumdahl. Now Bernhoff for three again. No, that one's no good. And we get a foul on Rosinski as he knocked over Kyler Droog. Check that. It's on Nevin Daly. Nevin's third, team's fourth. Spoilers bring it out. And we're down to a running clock now with the score 80-50. Now the ball far side. McMillan for three. His shot's no good. The rebound Droog, and the ball goes out of bounds. Aggies get it back. 2 minutes to go and counting. Eli Benedict checks in, and now the Spoilers bringing the subs in. True Moberg on the way in. Galarza coming in. Chase Wojnarowicz into the game. Green coming in as well. A good night for the Spoilers. Connor Bernhoff brings it up for the Aggies. Tanner Schramm. Tucker Rumdahl. Down low it goes. Nevin Daly puts it up and in. So Nevin Daly is now outmatching his opponent. As the Aggies will bring the subs in. Chase Wojnarowicz to Green. Galarza up top with the Spoilers. Down the far side. Blocks, lays it up and in. Alex Galarza. And it's always fun when the youngsters get a chance to get on the score sheet. Nevin Daly, top of the key for the Aggies. Goes in. Basket and a foul for Daly. While Nevin is going to outmatch his opponent, that is number 3, Green. And Daly on the line to try to add one. And the shot's no good. That's Jack Green, by the way, for the Spoilers. True Moberg, the rebound. Down to the last 30 seconds. Moberg, Wojnarowicz, McMillan, Galarza, top of the key. Wojnarowicz lobbing it in, intercepted by Bernhoff. Connor going the other way. Galarza right on his heels. Bernhoff from 18, got it. Connor Bernhoff. And that will pretty much wrap it up. The Spoilers bring it over the timeline. The game will end. The final score, Spoilers 82 and the Aggies 56 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Back with our postgame brought to you by First United Bank and Insurance, and we'll have that for you coming up next on Expo and Expo FM.
Whether it's keeping the books for your business or planning